Hi everyone, welcome back to B-17, the Mighty Eighth. Here we are with the crew of Sea Cup, ready to go out once again on a new mission. A relatively new aircraft, a new crew. Well, the aircraft looks slightly used actually, but there's a new crew. And we've completed one mission, and here it is, the history. One mission, 7 aircraft kills. It was a bit of a hectic one, but we got through it. And we got Sergeant Wilson on the tail gun, who absolutely stole the show. Look at that. 6 aircraft kills. Unfortunately, he also picked up a bit of a severe wound, so he's not going to be around for the next 3 weeks. So we've got to have a new tail gunner to keep us safe. So that's something we keep an eye on. So yes, let's go into the briefing room and find out where we are going today. Right. Read the mission briefing. The 4th of May, 1944. May the 4th be with you. We are heading out. Only 3 days after our previous attack, we're going back to the oil refinery areas. We're going to try and hit the WWII oil production as the primary, the Eurotank as a secondary, and the Hamburg oil refinery as the tertiary. I think the Eurotank was our secondary last time as well, but we didn't obviously need to go there. Ordnance selected is 6 times £500 general purpose and 12 times £100 incendiary. Distance to farthest target is 1,153 miles, and we'll have 2 squadrons of P-47s to protect us. WWII oil production facility has flak strength of moderate, fighter strength of moderate, priority is high, damage none. WWII, although small, is a part of the German synthetic oil program. Hitting this target will reduce the local and general supply of fuels and lubrication oils, key to military preparedness. The secondary is the Eurotank oil refinery and storage. Flak strength is high, fighter strength is moderate, priority is very high, damage none. Surprised that's not the primary then. And the Hamburg oil refinery. Flak and fighter strength is moderate, priority is very high, no damage. Alright, let's sign that away. Have a look at the route. Okay, so we'll be heading off from England, heading up here, then diving down, very similar to the route we did last time. Let's zoom in and take a little bit closer detail. Yes, we actually hit the Hilda oil production facility last time, but these, potentially, the Eurotank was definitely one, and maybe one of these others was the tertiary last time. We flew up here, and then we cut down here, then we cut across behind this flak and up through here. A similar thing today, I think. We'll probably edge that a little bit further away from the flak there. And where's the decision point? Right there. We'll probably be in the thick of a dogfight at that point. Over the flak, so we got the WWII, the primary, the Eurotank secondary, and the tertiary there. Okay, and then maybe we can cut this corner. That's a hell of an angle. We'll try and lessen that and cut back out through here. We don't need to fly over this flak. That's silly. And hopefully it's just going to be this one, maybe this one, maybe that one. We'll send some fighters up. If we can try and divert straight up here and out, it's probably going to be our best bet. Let's also have a look at the reconnaissance film. So you can see lots of residential housing this side. Then you've got the industrial area, and obviously the huge cooling towers are a big giveaway. The storage tanks on the far end of the facility as well. Lots of pipes and tanks and all sorts in the middle. Okay. With the officers briefed, let's head out with the rest of the crew to the aircraft.
Start engines.
Okay, here we are. We'll get them to go through the startup sequence as always, and as you can see, our first bomb indicator for our first mission complete, and 7 crosses of the aircraft kills that we have to our name. One thing we just need to check is who is our new tail gunner.
Energizing.
Philip Schmockel is our tail gunner. Brilliant. There he is. Welcome, Philip. Hopefully you have a good mission.
cleared for takeoff.
Welcome back everyone. As you can see, the British coastline is below us as we're heading out to target. It's currently 8:30 in the morning, coming past 24,800 feet, coming up to a cruise altitude of about 28,000 feet today. Speed 150 miles an hour, heading 076. It's a little bit foggy today. When I say foggy, I mean cloudy, of course. Don't know why. So obviously we're climbing through a cloud layer at the moment, so we'll see how that pans out. But hopefully it's a little bit clearer over the target. But over the North Sea we go. Today we have our wingmen. We've got first mate on our port side. She's already completed one mission with us last time. No aircraft kills, and we got killing time as well on our starboard. She's got a mission complete and a kill as well. We saw her. I think it was a bull turret gunner, wasn't it, when we were doing the turn? Shot that 109 out of the sky into a flaming ball of fire, which was amazing. So we'll progress on now, and hopefully I'll bring you back when we're ready to move into a more dangerous area where we can expect enemy opposition. Okay, you can see the enemy coast down there just through the cloud. It's really cloudy. Bombing is going to be a real pain today. But we've made the enemy coast. We've come up all the way along the Dutch coast. And what we'll do, we'll now start turning south in a moment and sort of heading towards our targets. But yeah, it's today's going to be a challenge for sure. Do we have our little friends should be with us by now? I haven't seen them yet, but they should be in the area. A quick spin round, nothing obvious, but yeah. We'll shortly be coming into the range of the Luftwaffe fighters, so if they're close, that will certainly give us a bit of a confidence boost.
Roger.
Okay, we're at the decision point and yet to be attacked.
Okay, turn coming up.
So we'll go to the radio op position and get a weather forecast on the 3 targets. I think this will be key today as the weather looks very enclosed. Okay, we're not quite there yet. Ah, there we go. Literally as I close the book.
0. Repeat. 140. Okay.
Okay, now that that's been discussed, request the primary weather.
Weather at primary target is believed to be fair with 4/10 cloud at approximately 6,000 feet.
That's surprising. That's not too bad.
Weather at secondary target is believed to be fair with 5/10 cloud at approximately 6,000 feet.
Okay, slowly getting worse.
Weather at tertiary target is believed to be fair with 3/10 cloud at approximately 6,000 feet.
So there's not a lot in it. The tertiary target has the better weather, but I think for now we'll continue on to the primary. 4/10 cloud. Could be a challenge, but I think we should be up for it. Let's continue on for the primary for now.
Pilot, bombardier. Roger, I have the
Okay, we've made it to the bomb run without any opposition. This worries me. This worries me.
bomb doors full open.
This makes me think there's going to be a huge Luftwaffe party just as we drop, or you know, almost like a big wing as soon as we engage them. It's going to be a nightmare. But we're on the bomb run already. Let the aircraft settle before we lean forward and look down the northern bomb site. Still jiggering a little bit. There's our little friends with us. Weather doesn't look terrible. There's a high cloud coming up under the bombers soon, but let's have a look through the bomb sight, and I think he's picked something out. That makes sense. There's the river, there's the railway. Is that it there, or was it? I need to get a little bit closer. To be sure. But for now we are tracking a target. The weather doesn't look terrible. So just wait for the flak to start erupting. Oh, there we go. As if on cue. The wall of flak. It's going to fly straight and level through this. And if it suddenly goes quiet, you know we're about to be attacked by enemy aircraft. Right, I think this is the target here. So let me just take manual control and we'll move. I could be wrong, but that looks like it there. We plug that in the middle. Before this this cloud comes over. We'll see how that goes. Feels very heavy flak today. Oh, it's the waist gun. Okay, yes, I was right. That is the target. We're going bombing across the shortest duration of it, so we're going to minimise our drop, reduce it a great deal. There we go, and let's manually correct this. We'll go for this section over here. And the rest of the flight's bombs are probably going to drift into these residential, but... Okay, let me just go and make sure they're fixing that. Right, you can see how the flaks come through. Fight the fire. Good man. There's about a bit of cloud about to come and obscure the target. All the time, bits of metal are hitting the structure of their aircraft. It's quite disconcerting. So can we bring that down a bit? Okay, that's one for the navigator to deal with. Kind of busy right now. Please tell me that fire's out. Here is the target. So we were bombing in this sector here, on this area. We've got the shadows coming towards us now. Bombs dropping. Ours should cluster, then there should be a kind of a run-on from the rest of the group. Ooh, oh there you go. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, see that's the rest of the groups. They can't set their bomb drop intervals, so good. I'm quite happy with that. That is the main middle section of the target destroyed. One of the cooling towers as well. Maybe that could be, if we'd come this way, we could have a really nice kill, but let's go back and make sure that fires out. Okay, the formation looks pretty well holed. Let's get some formation altitude changes to get out of the worst of this. Let's do a 2,000 drop. And hopefully we can get below this flak. Oh, here we got one of the waist. Something, a lot of injuries in the waist. Yeah, okay. Oh, both waist gunners have gone down, right. I'll pick up Robert. And he's got quite good first aid skill as well, so. Hopefully all the time we should be getting below the box of flak.
Am I gonna be okay? It hurts so much. Okay, I'm here now. Let me see.
Bandits coming in. I can't get him. He's out of my whoa. Out of my guns. Alright, let's make sure he's picking up the other waist gunner. He's shoving him to the side, is he? I see him. Hopping on the tail to help Felipe. Gone below my gunnery. Another one coming in. Fog Wolf 190s.
Okay. Hand it. 4 o'clock level.
Going under the nose. He's gone.
My legs won't go. I can't stand. What's happening to me?
Oh god, we've got something else going down.
At too low. Inbound.
I can see him.
Bandit, 12 low. Incoming. 12 low. Bandit, 12 low. Incoming.
Whoa!
9 low. Incoming.
They clip a bomber.
Bandit, 12 low. Incoming.
Another flight of enemy aircraft.
12 low. Incoming.
9 level inbound. I see them. Are they coming for us? Good hits on him. Oh, somebody else is going down. We're losing the entire crew at this rate. Here we go. Oh, the navigator's down. Aircraft coming in. We will as soon as we get a moment. He clipped the bomber. He clipped the bomber. I told you they were saving this all up for us. Whoa! 109s as well. All going for us as lead flight. Oh. Accidentally hit the controller there. Bomber's dropping back, in trouble. Good hits. Goodness. Yeah, we're coming, we're coming, we're coming. 2 bombers dropping back. We've got a break. Who's this on the ball turret? Foster Graves. He's our...
Oh, please, give me something for the pain.
Oh my god, what is going on? Why?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's okay. Okay?
The crew's getting themselves into a pickle again. We got more aircraft coming in.
Help me. Oh.
Don't see him.
Bandits incoming, 5 o'clock level. Bandits
That better?
incoming, 5
That helps,
o'clock
Dave.
level. Pilot, bandits incoming, 5
Okay.
Turn coming up.
Okay, we got someone being picked up. Oh, the crew are up. The crew are up. Good. Now sort yourselves out into your correct shifts.
Inbound.
I see him. Goodness me, this has just gone. Chaos has reigned for the last 10 minutes.
Bandits, 95.
Aircraft coming in. I can't get my guns to it. I can in a bit. Got some hits. Whew. Okay. Let the madness calm down.
Bandits, 6 o'clock level coming in.
6 o'clock level.
Bandits, 6 o'clock level coming in.
Don't see him.
Bandits, 6 o'clock level coming in.
Is he behind the vertical stabilizer? There he is.
I got one.
Just the front one. A couple of hits into him. I may have got a hit into the first aircraft to pop up, which was the P-47. This feels like quite a test of this damaged aircraft now doing these turns. Killing Time's got a really bad damaged wing. Hopefully everyone's okay. Everyone seems to be okay. Are we down to 26? We're 20. Oh, we're climbing back up to 28,000. Obviously, we did the 2,000 drop. Now that we're slowing down and we're cruising, this aircraft is able to rejoin. She looks like she's got fuel leaking from engine 3. Let's just see where this medical emergency is. Okay, he's so
Man down. I'm on it.
bombardier. And we'll get him patched up.
I think I'm gonna die if you don't get me to a doctor soon.
You'll be okay.
I'm here. I got you.
We may be looking at a lot of replacements next time if we get home. There's been a lot of injuries on this sortie. Oh, he doesn't look well.
Got him patched
Oh,
up.
good stuff.
I'm okay now. Let's get back to work.
Right, we're making our way back north to try and get away from the Luftwaffe. But look at the damage. You can tell we are lead flight. We have been picked on. Look at the damage. No wonder our midsection waist gunners have been having such problems with going down injured. Look at that. We're still going there, which is the main thing. We're leading the group. And just coming into the co-pilot's position, we're just going to check on the fuel. With all that hole, we may have a bit of a fuel leak. So we've got 250 gallons in tank 1. Same in tank 2. Oh, got a bit of a leak in tank 3. We're down to 200 gallons. And 4 seems to be 250. Right, okay, so we do have a leak, fuel leak for engine 3, tank 3. We just need to keep an eye on that and see how quickly that is leaking away. We may be able to just top that up with a bit of a fuel transfer from 1 and 2. Quick check on that fuel. A bit of time has passed now, so we can get a better assessment of where the fuel leaking is. So as you can see, engine 1 and tank 1 is down to about, well, it's about 225 gallons. Same with 2. Now, if you remember, 3 was about 50 gallons short. And actually, that's about 170, 165, 160. So it is leaking a little bit more. It's now about 60 or 70 gallons less than the rest, but it's a very minor leak, so I'm not going to worry too much. When we get over English shores, we might need to just pump some fuel in there, just to be sure that that engine keeps running okay. But okay, we're just going to transfer some oil, some fuel. So we'll transfer some from tank 1 to tank 3. We'll give it 5 seconds burst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do the same from 2 to what? 2 to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, switch those off. And go back and see how much that fuel transport looks like on the gauges. Okay, so in 1 we've got just over, probably about 120 gallons. Same for 2. Engine 3 now has closer to 200 gallons, so 190 odd gallons maybe. And engine 4 has about 150. So we should be alright. If we need a little bit more fuel in 1 and 2, we can always top it up from 4. But it's okay. I think we'll be fine with this.
Orbit and wait for landing clearance.
Okay, there is home base. The engines are starting to warm up. Remember to put your intercoolers on, boys. Put your intercoolers on. What we're going to do is probably have a little bit of damage for our landing gear. So I may just take the opportunity to land as I always do. Ahead of I am flight lead after all. Make sure our intercoolers are on. Intercoolers to cold. There you go. Engines are doing a little bit better. Right. Let us prepare for a landing. I'll just drop off behind that one. Gears down. Oh, it's responding. Fantastic. Flaps down. Right. Gently does it. Bit of a float. We're down.
Good landing. Taxi
That
to
was a
hard
good landing.
stand.
Barely felt that. Right, let's get off the runway and allow the others to come down.
Booster pumps off. Cowl flaps closed left, closed right. Mixture idle, cut off. Booster pumps off. Cowl
Welcome to Debriefing. It's a bit of a down tone with the music, so that's always a bit of a worry. Let's have a read of the briefing. So, the 4th of May 1944, the WWII oil production facility was attacked. Distance flown 1,182 miles. Bombers lost missing 0. That's a good result. Fighters shot down 5. That's a good result. Bomb damaged estimate totally destroyed. That's a good result. All in all, that was a bloomin' good mission. No bombers lost, 5 enemy fighters shot down, and the target totally destroyed. Happy days. More of this, please. The intelligence officer's summary. Confirmed kills 5. No friendly losses. Crew injuries suffered. So Lieutenant Copeland's flesh wound. Lieutenant Culver, flesh wound. Staff Sergeant Berger, flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. So there we go. There is the destruction, and happy to say that is being confirmed as totally destroyed. Good stuff. No promotions awarded. Medals awarded. 2nd Lieutenant Graves got a bronze star. Now he's our bombardier who halfway through after the bombing mission jumped onto the bull turret and I think that shot down an aircraft, so that could be why he's got a bronze star. 2nd Lieutenant Culver, Purple Heart for his injury. 2nd Lieutenant Copeland, Purple Heart for his injury. Staff Sergeant Berger, Purple Heart again for his injury. And Staff Sergeant Schmockel, Philip Schmockel, our replacement tail gunner, receives a Medal of Honor. So he must have shot down a few aircraft today. Happy days. Hopping into the commander's office. Right, let's have a look then. 2 missions complete. 12 kills. My goodness, we must have got all 5 aircraft kills then. Let's have a look. So, second mission, May the 4th. It was with us. It really was. Totally destroyed. So, Schmockel shot down 2 190s and a 109. That's why he got his Medal of Honor. And Graves, as I thought, shot down 2 aircraft, a 109 and a 190. Fantastic. The aircraft is mechanically A status. Really? Really? She's mechanically A status. Look, got damage around this engine, holes everywhere. There's more hole than there is actual aircraft at the moment. Oh my goodness, look at that. The tail stabilizer was shot away. Apparently, mechanically, a bit of tape, and that'll be absolutely good to go. Fix the fuel leak, and she's good to go. Amazingly, our landing gear was okay, and the engines were okay. It's incredible with the amount of hot metal coming our way that they were okay. But there we go, C Cup. Bit battered, but 2 missions complete now. Have a look at the crew. Graves is okay. He's gonna. Oh, looks like everyone's gonna make it through despite the injuries. Everyone's still with us, which is good to see. And confirmation going into the medical. Tony Wilson, our original tail gunner. He's gonna be out for a bit of time, isn't he? He was out till 1st of May, so he's out for another 3 weeks basically. But he's the only one, which is amazing when you consider how quickly they were going down. Brilliant though, brilliant. Have a quick scan through. Graves, gunnery is above average because he's shot down a couple of aircraft now. Bomb aiming is above average, good, because he had a good target that time. First one was a bit of a near miss, wasn't it? It wasn't great. Navigator, above average navigations, which is good. And nothing else. Pilot is Marty Copeland. Piloting is average. We've got to get that up. It's not great, is it? Yeah, we've got to get that up and hopefully improve that. Martin Roth, who actually landed the aircraft. Piloting is above average. That's good. I'll get the pilot to land next time. With me controlling, that is. Peter Shue, our engineer and top turret gunner. Excellent gunnery skills. Above average first aid and technical. Our radio op, Xavier. Average gunnery. Above average first aid. He's had a lot of practice patching up people today, so that's hopefully helped that skill out long term. Cole Roberts, our bull turret gunner. Above average gunnery, which is good to see. Left waist, Robert Berger. Above average gunnery. Right waist, Eustace Howe, above average gunnery, and on the tail gunner, our replacement gunner, Philip Schmockel, gunnery is average, and he's already bagged himself a couple of kills, 3 kills in fact. So he's well on the way to. Well, he's got Medal of Honor as well, so he's doing pretty good at the start of his career. So there we go. C Cup completed 2 missions, 12 kills to her name. And we'll look to go again very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. Give us a thumbs up if you are. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.